Year 7 Statistical Investigation. For the purposes of this investigation, I decided to look at the following question. Do Year 7 males have a higher resting heart rate than Year 7 females? The data was collected from the Australian Bureau of Statistics website. I used national data from 2014 with a total sample size of 120 Year 7 students. This consisted of 60 males and 60 females. By grouping the data into tens, I constructed two frequency tables. This is the males' data, and as you can see, most males sit between the 70 to 80 beat per minute range, with a total of 17 students. This is the female data, and as you can see, there was an equal number of students that fell between the 60 to 70 beat per minute range and the 70 to 80 beat per minute range, with 13 students in each. This stem and leaf plot clearly shows the distribution of data across both sexes, whilst also identifying the minimum and the maximum heart rate for both. In order to effectively display the data in a double column graph, the data has been grouped by tens. Males can be seen in the blue and females in the red. This graph shows data in a way that can be compared easily, and we can see the distribution of the heart rates between males and females clearly. I created two dot plots. These show the distribution of our data and are also useful at comparing our samples. Here we can see that it's clear that most males have a heart rate of 70 to 80 beat per minute, whereas the female data is more evenly spread. These two sector graphs show the percentage values of males and females that fall within that particular range. They are a little hard to read as there are a lot of sectors. The large sectors show that 28% of males are in the 70 to 80 beat per minute range in comparison with 22% for females. It is important to note that some graphs are more appropriate than others. The double column graph was best for seeing the distribution of data clearly and easiest to compare, whereas the sector graph was quite confusing and it was difficult to compare the male and the female data. Mean, median and mode have been calculated in Excel by using the formulas shown. Here we have the summary statistics displayed in a table for easy comparisons. As we can see from this summary, the males on average have a higher resting heart rate than females by 2.65 beat per minute. This gave me the answer to my initial question. We can use this information to identify how healthy we are and any health implications we may need to consider, such as exercising and eating healthy. These results should be used with caution, as there may have been a number of influencing factors that occurred during the testing period. If students did not record their heart rate correctly, this would impact the accuracy of the results. Future investigation of a larger sample size should be conducted before statements can be made.